We are in Kauai. We just landed not that long ago and we got our rental car and we pulled up to our place and unloaded, and now we are getting
organic groceries
for the week and maybe go eat somewhere soon. Sage is in her car seat and we're ready to go. Just got back from being out and about. We went to go eat at this place called
Eat Healthy.
Eat Healthy.
Why?
Eat Healthy. It was so good. I'll put pictures up of what we ate. And then we went grocery shopping. I'm just going to show you what we got here. We got a mango, some bananas, an orange, a few apples, and we don't really know what this one is.
We're gonna find out tomorrow morning.
But we're gonna find out. And a really big, look how big this is, avocado, some crackers, and easy cook quinoa, shampoo, conditioner, and soap. Some spirulina for Sage. I'm gonna make her food with this. Strangely addictive. I have to agree. I'm pampering myself with all of these seaweeds. We have a jackfruit barbecue wrap and a raw nori veggie wrap, some blueberries and tofu and kombucha. And we got 4 of these, but we're keeping 2 refrigerated. Mountain water, alkaline spring water.
Breast milk.
Breast milk. No, we're really doing it out here. We got Rocky Road vegan ice cream, and this is like a new launch from So Delicious Ice Cream. They're like whipped ice creams, and this is mango swirl. Wow. I think for now we are going to settle in and get ready for bed and maybe go for a hike tomorrow.
Probably smoothies in the morning. There's a bunch of raw smoothie bowl and
maybe
smoothie
some
places
coffee.
here.
And yep. So it is the rising and I have my coffee and we both just got smoothies and I just finished mine. Sage is drinking a green juice.
She's chugging a green juice. Another one.
Let's see. What are you doing? Now we are going to go hike. We have a day full of hiking because tomorrow we go scuba diving, so we're gonna try and get into nature, and today's supposed to be sunny. Here we go. So we arrived at our first destination. It's like a beach trail. The beach is over there. It's really beautiful. And now we're going over into this hiking spot.
We're on the South Shore of Hawaii right now. First stop of the day. We're gonna go on this little beach trail up to a cliff.
Good rising. Yeah. So we drove very far, but diving, and it was my first time going scuba diving, and it was so awesome and beautiful. And at first it was like kind of tricky to figure out how to breathe because I'm so used to breathing through my nose, and you don't breathe through your nose at all and just through your mouth. And yeah, it just felt like so homey and like connected to Mother Earth. So many different types of fish, and we saw this one fish that was like blended in with like the coral, and it was just camouflaged. It was called
frogfish.
A frogfish. And what was the other one? The
double scorpion.
Double scorpion, and they're just really cool. We saw eels. We saw a snake.
3 honu.
We saw 3 honu, so like big, I didn't even know they were that big, but like big sea turtles. And we were all the way down at the bottom, and you're just like, as you're going down, like you're getting farther and farther away from the surface, and it's just like you're getting into just like this different world. And then like I touched my skin while I was down there, and it just felt weird. Like, you don't, it's so interesting that like we have skin. I don't know. But yeah, so we swam back, and you get out of the water, and it's just like, it's very human. It's like you got skin and you got feet, and there's gravity, and it's interesting. It sounds grounding, but like you just kind of want to like be in the water, and it's just really nice. So now we were heading home. Sage is with the babysitter that we hired. She is so awesome. When she walked in the door, I started bawling, and then she knocked on the door, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna meet her like this. But we had many days planned with her. She's so awesome. She's spiritual. She was talking to us about meditation, and just like, you know, Mama Gaia, and how Kauai is like the mother island. And yeah, it's just so awesome. Like, everything just lined up perfectly, and I couldn't have asked for a better babysitter when, you know, this is the first time that I'm leaving Sage since, you know, I gave birth to her. And just a super spiritual adventure, and I've really been enjoying this whole place and my birthday week. We are at the beach by our little condo. Good rising. We just went and got some coffee. I was pulling some cards yesterday for myself, and I got a card that just said, take time to breathe, and just like realize that your breath, what you're breathing, is connected to everything, that like every molecule is not new, it's not separate, it's been used before. It's recycled, and that's what, you know, kind of connects all of us. I agree. I feel like I've been so busy trying to plan this and just making sure that like everything was going right, and I never really got time to just do my favorite thing, which is be in nature. So maybe gonna find a place to meditate and just listen. If you just listen, it's so beautiful. And then later on we're going on a boat tour and we're gonna go snorkeling, and it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, today it's gonna be so good. We are leaving the house now. Go to our air tour of Nepali coast.
We toured it by boat, now we're gonna tour it by air.
Last night we went out and we walked about. We got some really good vegan Mexican food. It was so like clean, and we went to a crystal shop and I got a new deck, so that's exciting.
We're going down to the east side of the island right now to the airport, the city of the island, to get on the airplane. Then we'll come back up here to the North Shore and grab Sage, and then maybe go on a few hikes today. We want to see if we can get into the mountains. We tried yesterday. We tried so many different routes to try and get to the farthest north, like almost northwest of the island, which shut down in April due to like massive flooding. And our babysitter for Sage, who's super spiritual, told us that it was just getting so flooded with tourism and foot traffic, and people were honking, and she was like, you just don't do that on this island. And lo and behold, Kauai, the mother island, shut it down and created floods. So we tried getting up there and there was no way. So today we're gonna try and get into the mountains one way or another.
It's like everyone wants to, you know, touch women and just absorb their beauty rather than respect it, and give rather than taking. And it just got so much to the point where people were taking and not respecting, that she cut it off, and now no one's able to get there, and you don't know when it's going to be back open. But it's so beautiful. Like, if you could just look at it from where we are, it's like the spot on the island, and
Touches your heart.
yeah, like as you get closer and closer and closer, like your heart like races, and
Starts
it's like
pounding.
whoa, like this is so pretty. But I also feel like there's like a big rebirth going on. Like I got this energy that she's pregnant, you know, like how moms and like mammals, they go into hibernation when they get pregnant. So it's just the big like rebirth, and maybe one day, but you know, patience and just respecting her, and know that she needs her space. I also pulled a card last night, and I said, why did Kauai close down her roads right there? And I got this card that literally said, you know, make boundaries. You know, people aren't respecting you, and you gotta do what you gotta do, and justice will be served. So totally like spot on. Yeah, so we're just hanging out. It's my birthday. We are having a great time. We love it here. This is inspiring us to travel more. Yeah, so here we go.
Happy birthday.
So we are here at the airport. We're gonna take off soon. We're gonna see the whole island, and we're really excited.
It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna fly over all of the mountains that we were trying to get to by car. We're gonna fly over it, and we're gonna actually fly through that specific area that's closed off to foot traffic. We're gonna get to see it from there. We are driving back from our little airplane tour, and it's so beautiful, amazing, so many waterfalls and just like little caves and reefs.
so beautiful. Today is our last full day here. We leave tomorrow. We went and got smoothie bowls, smoothies this morning, and I'm gonna get a massage soon. I sound a little funny because I'm like stuffy, but yeah. And then we are gonna go out into nature today and maybe do a few hikes. My massage was really relaxing. The girl was awesome. She came here after she played with Sage, and we sat down, and she said that I had a little bit of blockage in my solar plexus, and that the message that she kept getting to me was to open my heart and just let abundance and healing in. Biggest lesson lately is when she's having a conversation and just with people in general to just look them in the eyes and just be present. So that was really awesome, and I'm definitely going to take from that into my own life. I think we could all really learn from that.